Hi, welcome to Coffee Talk. I'm Kelley Knitz, and this is Justin Kellogg, the home builder that I work with. And today we're going to talk about the home building process. I'm going to ask Justin a few questions. And the first question I'd like to ask you, Justin, is how long have you been in the business?
Well, I started at Penna, went there my junior and senior year, and been building ever since.
Oh, so you're like one of those classmates that would come out in the yellow bus and, the a homeowner would contract them to save money to learn how to build a house. That's great. So, what do you feel sets you aside from other home builders?
Well, I think one of the main ideas I like to have, or the main focus of the company, is when you buy a house from me, I want it all inclusive. When someone comes up and asks for a house, I don't want to have to say, here, come, this is the price, and then by the time it's said and done, it's twice as much as what they thought. So I like to make it all inclusive with taking in mind everything that most people would want in their home.
I've heard people say that by the time they add their upgrades, that could be 40, 50,000 sometimes for upgrades.
Oh, easy.
And I know one builder uses styrofoam sheathing for their basic floor plan or floor, for the walls of the exterior of the home, and you have to have an upcharge for that. So I really like that you have your main plan has all the upgrades right in it. For instance, the granite in the kitchen is part of your main plan or your main package, and
yeah, all granite is part of the package. The nicer trim, the 2x6 exterior framing, the R21 insulation.
the insulation is all through the inside walls, even, I believe, right?
Correct. I do insulate the interior walls so you have a nice, quiet, sound home. And
I even saw in one of your houses you insulate right even around where the furnace room is, which is great, so they have to hear that coming on and off when it happens.
yeah, any chance we can to keep the house quiet, we do that.
And I've seen some home builders that, when it comes to cabinet choice, their normal package that they use, their main package or basic package, is just a plain, cheap cabinet. But I think your cabinets are extra nice. I mean, they just look really nice. You can pick the color or the type of wood, and they have that actual, what do you call it when you open up the drawer and
Soft close
yes.
hinges
Mm-hmm.
and drawers. Yeah. One thing that I'd say is a lot of builders, in 10 years, practically, you have to get a new kitchen because of the quality of the cabinets. And so I try to go above and beyond with quality and get nice sturdy cabinets and something that's going to last them.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do to save energy for the homeowner? What do you do to make sure that they have an energy efficient home?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, we do 2x6 exterior walls going around, R21 insulation. I use 8-pound pad on the floors, which also helps. R50 insulation in the attic, 95% efficient furnace, and good efficiency on the air conditioner.
So what happens if somebody comes to you, Justin, and has their own floor plan?
I do contract houses and custom houses. So basically they give me the plan. I work up some numbers for them. Cost wise, we go over everything and hopefully get a contract signed.
So once they sign a contract with you and they're looking at how things are turning out and decide to make a last minute change, is that a big problem, or what do you do about that scenario?
No, I work with a local drafter, and if we need to shift some walls around to get them the product they like, that's no big deal at all, as long as there's a couple walls, main bearing walls, that we can't really move, but other than that, we try to do the best we can to satisfy them.
How long of a process is building a home?
It generally takes from start to finish approximately 6 months.
So once the home is built and they get their occupancy permit and move in, what happens? Like, what type of a warranty do you offer?
I offer a 1-year warranty on everything in the house, whether it be the furnace or anything. And then I also offer a 10-year structural warranty. So anything that happens structurally within 10 years is also covered.
I suppose things settle and, change.
Oh yeah, there's some common things to know about new construction is as things settle and shift a little bit during that first year, you get a couple drywall pops and cracks or maybe nail pops, and we come out and fix that up for you and make it look nice and pretty.
Yeah, so this is a good basic idea of what happens when you decide to build a home. It's kind of a basic run through of the scenario of building a home. If you have any further questions about home building, you can message me and I can get some answers back to you. Or if you'd like to set up a time to meet with Justin or I about building one of the Sterling builders' homes, which are awesome, I highly recommend. You can also message me and we'll get back with you about that. Thanks for joining us for Coffee Talk today.